Did I just admit that I shit in my pants?
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Matt Cothran and
Joby Ford.
And we are
picking some random questions out of an eyeball hat.
Phil Wallace, have you ever shit yourself on stage? There's only one good answer for this, Phil, and the answer is yes. Unfortunately, I have. I was really sick one time coming out of Canada, and we played in Detroit at the Magic Stick, and I was the sickest I'd ever been. I was puking, and obviously I was loose all over the place. We'll just say that. But that night, on the stage of the Magic Stick, not only did I cut my arm open and got a good scar, but I also shit my pants, Phil. That's the truth. That's just the way it is. You know, it's raw here in the Bronx.
Next question comes from Marcus Horad.
Walrod. I'm gonna say it's Walrod.
What's your drink of choice? You know, I'm a Mexican beer type of a guy, and as I think my man over here, Matt, is too. He's I think that would be my first choice. Second choice would probably be vodka and whatever you got.
What sort of response do you get from mariachi traditionalists? Are they positive towards your take on the form? From Nikki Darling. That's a stage name, yeah. Nikki Darling.
She's probably in a band called The Darlings.
Yeah, Nikki and the Darlings.
Yeah, I like that.
Something like that. You know what? The response has been awesome, Nikki. Thank you for asking. We were very obviously worried about that when we started the band. You know, people thought it was a joke already. You know, I mean, I get that. Knowing that, we were extra careful at how we laid down the foundation. You know, we treat music with respect, whether it's mariachi music or punk rock music. And, you know, as long as you come from an honest place, I think you're going to be all right. If a zombie apocalypse broke out, which two members would most likely survive? Let's be honest. Come on.
The talent.
The talent.
Thank you, Declan Rush.
Yeah. Yeah, good name, strong name.
I think his favorite band is
Rush.
All right, Matthew George Sanders wants to know who from the band would be the best Mexican wrestler. I'm gonna have to say my man Matt over here. He's got a low center of gravity.
Yeah, I got a low center of gravity. You can't fuck with me when it comes to wrestling. I take MFs down like it's going out of style.
Matthew Griffiths wants to know what's the best thing about the UK. I would say the people. Really nice folks over here in Britain. What about you, Matt?
I think the people's great too. I think that the history is really cool too. You know.
That's something we really don't have in America.
That's a lie.
Well,
we do have history in America. We're just not as old as the rest of the motherfuckers. You guys are just a little bit older than us. You got older shit. You got cooler shit, and it's nice to come over here and see things from a different perspective. If you could cross any two animals to come up with a mutant super animal, what would you choose? From Keith Vance. Powerful name, Keith Vance. You need an auto dealership.
Yeah.
I would go with my spirit animal is a grizzly bear. So there's going to be a bear in there. What are the shortcomings of a bear? What can it do?
Sleeps all the time?
It does sleep all the time.
Like you?
It does, yeah, spirit animal. I would cross the bear with something maybe a little crazier, you know, like a
puma.
yeah.
Then you can call it the Bruma.
Yeah, super fast bear puma. Have you ever broken a bone on stage? And if so, did you carry on? I don't think that you can call yourself a punk band if you've never broken a bone on stage. My friend Josh Smith. The two most painful injuries I had was someone stepped on the top of my foot once, broke that in, and I was in Denver, and then right when that was healing, someone stepped on the other one and broke that. Joby broke his back. Joby played a couple shows in Australia in a wheelchair, pilled out of his mind with a pillowcase over his head, starting the wrong songs. It was something else. It was great. Jorma broke his elbow jumping over the trailer hitch to see a guy get kicked in the nuts. And
Tweety broke his hand.
Hit punching the dumpster because he was mad that we were all drunk.
Here we have Sam Matthews, who pukes the most.
That's got to be Jorma.
I think Jorma does. He's the smallest. Can't hold as much things in his tummy as we can.
Yeah, the small one's always the puker.
Last one, Matt.
Last one? Let's go Yeah, yeah, you look like you're the new radicals. If you woke up one day as a woman, what would you do first?
Dude, you know what we would do first. Every night.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you know what you do first. That's an unanswered,
That's from
an unanswerable
Kira
question.
Alice Palmer.
Kira Alice Palmer. Peace. Adios.
Sometimes the best laid plans are still end with blood on your hands. Sometimes the best laid plans are still end with blood on your hands.
One of these is gonna be bad anal.